BSL, what does that stand for? I have no idea. Warning. Okay, why would we go straight for the meteors? All right, here we go. I'd been assigned to watch over biologics research team. So I once again find myself on the surface of SR 388. Oh my gosh, I'm infected. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. I can add to those effects. Oh my god! Oh my god! Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. Oh, okay, that's why he crashed in. Oh, okay, I gotcha. That made sense. I was like, why is he just like flying into the asteroids? Okay. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federal HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimum chance of survival. There's a cure! And someone found a cure. That looks really bad. They propose using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn, as something different. Pondering the fact, I realized I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. Soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart. Now I am being sent there to investigate. Okay, so we're being like boarded, or... My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of the blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. Well, I never played any of the other games, so... At least I don't remember. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from whatever, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. Cause of the explosion unclear. Quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. Unable to use my talent abilities. Don't forget that Samus. Stop the navigation room in the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? I guess so. We're all gonna die.